So I'm working on a 2001 Dodge Ram. It's my personal vehicle. It's after work. Um, I noticed that the bearing, the hub assembly that was on it, was starting to play and make a lot of noise. Here it is. It's all rotten. So what I've got going on now is I installed a new one from AutoZone. The part number for the new one is right here, DL515084HD. And if you look at the one that goes on the truck, it's got a tone ring on the back of it, and it's built on there because some of these tone rings can be used, some of these hubs can be used on other vehicles. This particular one, it's not going to be used. The tone ring will be there, but it's a two-piece bearing that's pressed inside this hub assembly, and the nut is extremely hard to get off. If you don't have a big powerful impact like I have this, the new Mac Daddy half-inch drive, it's like 1500 foot-pound impact and good air supply. Even with a cheater bar and stuff like that, I've seen people almost piss themselves trying to get it off, like, or crap themselves, one or the other. It's tough to get off. And then you get like a 2.5 4-pound sledge. And what I did was I came behind it after I pulled my caliper off, and the bracket assembly is a 21 millimeter. The bracket assembly is a 21 millimeter, and it'll come off, and you can pull the caliper and stuff with it. And then right behind this area right here where the caliper goes, take a mallet and smack the living piss out of it, and just keep beating the back of it right here, and it'll start to come off. And then spin it around, beat the other side, and then spin it around, and just keep spinning it as you're beating it off, and it'll slide right off of that shaft assembly right there. The nut that you use to pull it off is, I think it's a 35 millimeter is what I had it at. Let me see. Yeah, here I went and got a 35 millimeter deep socket. It's an axle socket to go over it. Fits tight. That's what you want, a nice tight fit. You may have to heat that hub up. You know, once I got down to it, and the bearing, the back bearing came out of the hub assembly, I used my grinder here to cut the rest of it out. But anyway, recap. Pull your lug nuts, 19 millimeter, pull your tire off, pull your whole caliper bracket and caliper together, 21 millimeter bolts on the back side, right here. And right here, pull that assembly off. Once you pull that assembly off, you'll be able to go ahead and slide your rotor off the vehicle, and then you'll have access to your hub. Take a hammer, smack it on the back, spin it around, smack it on the back, spin it around, smack it on the back, keep doing it, and the whole thing will actually work its way right off that shaft. When you get the new one, you're going to slide it on, and it's going to almost be like it just slides right on there with ease, like something's wrong, it's loose. It is a little bit loose from the factory, but once you snug that nut up on the outside, and I just tightened the living piss out of it and put a little bit of red Loctite behind it because I'm reusing the old nut. You're really not supposed to do that, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's my personal vehicle. And I just tightened the living hell out of it until I can't tighten it no more. With the impact, I should say. So, I mean, I'm probably somewhere around 200 foot-pounds, 250 foot-pounds, something like that. And it's on there. And when you put that nut on, it takes that looseness out of it. It presses them bearings together and centers everything nicely. Easiest system I've ever used to take off the wheel hub assemblies, but it is what it is. That's where we're at, guys.